Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to my VBR Mathematics Learning channel. So, in the last class, we were discussed about the SSLC 2025 March 2025 final exam question paper. We are discussing. So, in the last video, I uploaded the MCQs, that is multiple choice question and answers. I uploaded. So, in this class, in this video, I'm going to explain about the second main, that is answer the following questions. That means in this main each question carries 1 mark. Totally 8 questions are there, so each question carries 1 mark. So in that first question we'll discuss one by one. In the first one, that means if they are continued the question number here, don't write 1. So you should also same continue the question numbers. That may 9, question number 9, that is write the degree of the polynomial. Degree of the linear polynomial they asked here. So you should see the question here, linear polynomial. That means the linear polynomial is always having the degree 1. So the answer is the degree of the polynomial is always 1 for linear equations or linear polynomial. If they mentioned linear, you have to write the degree as 1. You have to write it in one sentence because it is a 1 mark question. You have to write it in a sentence. Okay. So next one, 10th one, write the formula to find out the total surface area of the cube edge. Total surface area, TSA of the cube of edge A units. Of edge A units. So it is simple question. So in a cube, how many edges are there? How to see? In a cube, totally 6 edges are there. Total surface area becomes 6A. They are given. It has a edge. Edge is measured in A. So 6A. Total surface area of a cube, that is equals to 6A, where A is the side or edge of the cube. So next one, that is 11th question. So in the frequency distribution table, so they are given a frequency distribution table. Write the model class. Model class, that means which one is having class interval they are given and frequency they are given. So in this frequency distribution table, which one is having highest frequency here? This is having 4, 1 to 3 class interval they are given. It is 4, 3 to 5, it is 8, 5 to 7 the frequency is 2, 7 to 9 the frequency is 2. So model class is nothing but which class interval which have highest frequency. Highest frequency here it is 8. So which class, the corresponding class interval for 8 is 3 to 5. So that the modal class, that is 3 to 5. How to write it in a sentence? Because it's a 1 mark question. It is not a multiple choice or fill in the blanks. So it is a descriptive type. So how to write it in a one sentence? The modal class of the given frequency distribution table is 3 to 5. Okay. So next one, because it has a highest frequency. So next one, that is the 12th one, write the probability of an impossible event. So impossible event, the probability for impossible event is always 0. Okay. So next one, that is 13th question. How many solutions do the pair of linear equations 2x plus 3y minus 9 is equals to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equals to 0 has? So how many solutions it has? How to find out the solution? So you already know the 3 conditions. That is how to find out A1 by A2 value, B1 by B2 value and C1 by C2 value. Here first you have to collect all the data. That means A1 is how much? A1 is equals to, so here I'm collecting all A1 from equation 1, you'll get A1, B1, C1 and equation 2, you'll get A2, B2 and C2. Here A1 is the coefficient of x, that is 2, and A2 is the coefficient of x in the next equation, second equation, that is 3, and B1 is 3 and B2 is 2 and C1 is minus 9 and C2 is minus 6. So how to find out A1 by A2? A1 by A2, that means 2 by 3. And B1 by B2 you have to find out, that is 3 by 2 and C1 by C2. You should write it in a separate line. C1 by C2, that is equals to minus 9 by minus 6. That means here minus minus get cancelled. This is will be divided by 3 2 is a 6 and this is divided by 3 3 is a 9. That is equals to how much you'll get here? 3 by 2. So 3 C1 by C2 value is how much now? 3 by 2. How to solve this? And we'll find out A1 by A2, B1 by B2, and C1 by C2 separately and observe the values now. And observe the values. Here A1 by A2 is 2 by 3. A1 by A2 is how much? 2 by 3. And B1 by B2 is how much here? 3 by 2. And C1 by C2 is 3 by 2. See here, B1 by B2, that is equals to C1 by C2. That means these two are equal. But it is not equal to A1 by A2. You have to write the condition. Therefore, A1 by A2, have to write here by observing these values. Therefore, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, that is equals to C1 by C2. That means this in this equation, these two equations will intersect at one point. That means it has a unique solution. That means it has only one solution. You should know three conditions. So if you get like this, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, that is equal to C1 by C2, it has a unique solution. Another two conditions, you have to study that. Okay, so next one, that is write the, sorry, in the last previous one they asked only one, how many solutions it has. So I have to solve like this and write the conclusion. This has only one solution or a unique solution. It is the conclusion. Okay, so next one, 14th one, write the zeros of the polynomial p of x in the given graph. So here they are given a graphical representation. How to write the number of zeros. So number of zeros when you are going to find out by using graph. So you have to observe where the graph is intersecting the x-axis. How many points? First you observe and mark it. So here it is intersecting and here it is intersecting. At how many points it is intersecting the x-axis? It is intersecting at 2 points, so that it has only two zeros and two solutions. So I have to write. So the graphical representation is intersecting the x-axis at 2 points. Therefore, the given polynomial, that means y is equals to p of x, is as only two zeros or two solutions. You have to write the conclusion. So next one, 15th one, write the roots of the quadratic equation x into x plus 2, that is equals to 0. So you have to write the roots or solution for this one, x values you have to find out. So it is very simple question. So here equate, there are two terms here, x is one term and x plus 2 is one term. Equate these two terms to 0 and simplify. First is x is equals to 0. First term is x is equals to 0. And second term is what? X plus 2 is equals to 0. X plus 2, that is equals to 0. X plus 2 is equals to 0. Take this plus 2 to right hand side. It becomes x value. That is, that plus 2 becomes minus 2. So you got two values for x now. How many values you got here? One is x is equals to 0 and x is equals to minus 2. These two are the solutions, are the values are the roots of the equation. X values you got 0 and minus 2. Okay, it's a very simple question. Just equate to 0 and write the values of x. Okay, so next one, 16th one, last question in the second main, that is in the given figure. In the given figure, write the similarity criterion used to show that triangle ABC is similar to triangle QRP. So you have to write the similarity condition, similarity criterion used to show. How will you show this? These two triangles are similar. How to show? By using these figures. So they are given two figures, triangle ABC, and they are given the measurements of the length. So AB, that is 2, and AC is 3, and BC is 2.5. QR is 4, PR is 5, and PQ is 6. They are given. So if you observe these two diagrams, you'll get an idea. It is a very simple question. So how to take the ratio of the corresponding sides. The corresponding sides of the ratio of the corresponding sides in between the two triangles are in the same proportion. That means if you take here AB is 2 centimeter. Now suppose if it is 2 they are given, you just consider AB is a 2 centimeter and corresponding side for AB is which one? It is QR, because it is 2, it is twice of this. If it is 1, it will be 2. If it is 2, it will be 4, like that. So if you observe your BC measurement, that is 2.5, the corresponding side for BC is PR. It is 2.5, it is just double of this, it is 5. And AC is how much? 3, and PQ is how much? It is double of this, that is 6. If you take the ratio of the corresponding sides, if you take the ratio of the corresponding, that means AB by QR 2 by 4 and BC by PR, that is 2.5 by 5, and AC by PQ, that is 3 by 6. It is the same proportion you'll get, same ratio you'll get. I'll show this. So here you see AB by QR, that is equals to BC by PR, that is equals to AC by QP. The diagram was in the question paper. I showed it. So AB measurement they are given 2 and QR is 4. This is 2.5 and divided by PR is 5. That is equals to AC is 3 and QP is 6. If you divide these two by 4, you'll get 1. 1 by 2. If you divide these two, you get here 1 by 2, and 2.5 by 5 will get 1 by 2, and 3 by 6 will get 1 by 2. So they are in the same proportion, same ratio. When you take the ratio of the corresponding sides, they are in the same proportion, all the three corresponding sides. Okay, so that we can show that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, so this is your conclusion. It is very simple, one mark question. You have to write the corresponding sides and the ratios. You get the and write the conclusion. That is the answer for this one. So in today's class, we were discussed about the one mark questions. It was very easy. So I think all are understood this explanation, today's explanation. If you get any doubts, you can write it in the comments. And if you like this today's class, you can like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and share my video as much as possible to your friends so that they can also understand what I explained and it is helpful for others also. Okay. Thank you. In the next So in the next class, I'll explain the next third main. So thank you for listening to my class. Okay.